Hi, a very big welcome to everyone. You're watching the 5th episode of the You'll Never Walk Alone show with me, Prasad. Today we have the legendary Pandit, Mr. Kalai, and also the classic Mr. Param with us today. Hi.
Hi, hi.
Hi. How are you guys doing?
Okay, both are
Hi,
looking very
Prasad.
happy today.
All smiles. All
All smiles.
smiles.
2 consecutive wins, yeah?
6 points in the back.
All right, that's good. All right, Sid, we're going to go to the first topic of the show. We're going to review the West Ham Liverpool game. Apart from that, we're going to also speak about the whole team's performance, especially a player called Nat Phillips, and as well as Jordan Henderson as a defender, and also Mo Salah. All right, so I'm going to show you the stats first. All right, the stats of the West Ham Liverpool game. So these are the stats, if you can see. The same old stats where we had more shots and shots on target and ball possession comparatively to the opponent. But this time around, again, for the second game consecutively, we actually converted the shot on target into goals. If you can see, we had only a total of 5 shot on targets on this whole game. And from there, we converted 3 goals, 3 beautiful goals. And your thoughts on this game,
Okay. I think we had a fantastic game. As usual, we had the possession is a lot. We had more than 60-70% of the possession. As usual, like what all the games. The only thing was this game we had finishes. And we knew that West Ham is going to pack the defense. And I was thinking on the first half when it was 0-0, I was saying, how are we going to penetrate this defense? But the moment Salah got his shot on target, the first goal, with so much of crowd in the defense, all the West Ham players in the defense, and he did take a shot and he went through. And just imagine, Jones just came inside. Milner went out and Jones came in and he passed the ball and this guy took the ball and Salah just caused the goal. But the first goal was a fantastic goal. What about a second goal? When Arnold gave the ball to Shaqiri, I was just thinking of myself, hopefully Shaqiri stops the ball and then lifts it to somebody there, either Salah or anybody, for them to score the goal. What Shaqiri does, he did a crazy thing of just getting the ball away. And you know how the ball came in? As though the ball is going to miss Salah, or Salah is going to miss the ball. That's how it came.
Yep.
But, you know what is the best thing? We always saw about Salah, the way he stops all his high balls. Have you seen Salah stopping the balls, high balls on his leg?
Yep.
And he did the same thing what he was doing all the time. Stop the ball and the first touch is in the goal. And that's the goal out of the world. It just took off everything. Okay, that actually made my day. Then came the third goal. The third goal was just Firmino. A lot of people say Firmino is not doing this, Firmino is not doing that, but when he came into the score, and what he did, what he's supposed to do, he was not selfish to shoot it. Most forwards would have taken a shot. Most players would have taken a shot of giving it to Wijnaldum, and he just took the ball and scored a goal. Wonderful match. They did perfectly well, and they should do more of this. How to penetrate crowded defense. That's what you are supposed to do. Take a shot.
Agreed.
Right? Well done. Very well.
Mr. Param, let's speak about the James Milner Klopp moment, and as well as the very easy free header that we conceded. The goal that we conceded was a free header. No one was attacking. I think it was Thiago who was supposed to actually mark the scorer. Let's talk through on the about the whole team performance and as well as the James Milner Klopp moment.
Yeah, well, of course, it was a fantastic game from Liverpool, and they played a very good football on the other day against West Ham. The first half, they played more defensive, and the forwards are not moving, to their position. They're coming back to the midfield, So what happens? I think when the referee whistled for the second half, I saw Klopp was running to the restroom. So I'm sure I saw that the moment he ran to the restroom, I'm sure he got something on his mind, which makes the whole team play differently on the second half. And the way they played was very fast. When take the ball, move fast. You see, the first goal was very fast. The second goal was a pure Liverpool way of scoring goal, a one-touch football. Okay, when the ball goes to this Alex, what he does, 1-2 match, he crosses to Sakiri. Sakiri, he didn't move anything. He saw Salah, crosses the ball, 1-2 move. That's it. And Salah got the ball. That's it. He finished off the planned goal. It was very fast. That's what the Klopp did. That's what we won from Liverpool. So congrats to Liverpool. They won a match, and yes, and Henderson, he played very well in defense. But I think once I think Gunnar thinks Wotek comes in, I think he'll move back to his position. But he played very well. Kudos to him, and he played very well.
Yeah, we spoke quite a lot about Nat Phillips. I think the previous show, Mr. Kalai really, I think, is a big fan of Nat Phillips now. He did speak about quite a lot of Nat Phillips, and then he really, I think, delivered his expectation. All right, in the West Ham game, he was solid back there, and then like what Mr. Param said, Jordan Henderson was also very solid. At one point in time, we thought, do we really need a defense, because we had got it sorted. Jürgen, we had Henderson as our defender. So your thoughts on Nat Phillips, Mr. Kalai?
As I said, I've been telling this from playing. All right, I told Phillips he's supposed to be there. He's beyond all the reserves. After Van Dijk, Matip, Gomez, this is the guy there. He has the height. And when Andy, in the last episode, when Andy told, our guest Pandit was telling us that Klopp knew that this guy was not able to pass the ball. He doesn't have a vision to give long passes. You saw the difference in that game against West Ham. The passes he did, he just need a guidance from one senior defense. And you know what? If you really see Henderson doesn't keep quiet. The way he instructs every single player in the field as a captain of the team. You know what he does? He pushes everybody, all defense, forward, everything. Come on, lad, come on, lad, come on, lad, come on, boys, do this, do that. And this is what Philip needed, and he got it. And for me, on that particular day, I would give the man of the match to Phillips. Seriously. And he had the height. He has the height. And these small teams, what they do is to attack Liverpool, they always give the high balls. All right? And then their forwards get through and get things done, And we have got Phillips there doing all the headers. I don't think he missed any headers on that particular night.
Yep.
I think he did very well. I would give the man of the match to Phillips. And we have him on defense. I am very confident of this guy.
All right, thanks.
I'm so happy for him.
Thanks for your thoughts. Last 24 hours, we had a lot of businesses going on and transfers going on in Liverpool. We had 2 unknown defenders. We really desperately need defender at that point of time. But again, getting defender was also a risk, because if we are getting in new team members, and it might dent the current momentum of the team. But again, we had a lot of transfers in and out for the last 24 hours. So this is the update for the Liverpool transfer. We had Ben Davies. I would say it's a bargain, because I did see him on YouTube. I know he was playing for the championship with a club called Preston, but he exactly what Liverpool needed. He's kind of like a left-footed Van Dijk. It might be, you might think I might exaggerate, but probably he's going to prove us in coming months. But he's kind of a left-footed Van Dijk, where he's kind of who really loves to play long passes from the defense, like exactly what Van Dijk does. That's Ben Davies. But we don't really know what's going on with Ozan, Kabak, I reckon. All right, this guy is coming on loan from Schalke 04. And then we have Minamino. I still, I'm quite disappointed that he left to Southampton on a loan, actually, because I thought we should have given him more games. And also our young Step Van Berg, who also went on loan to Preston, the other side. So this is the business that Liverpool have been doing. So your thoughts on the new signing, especially Ben Davies and Ozan Kabak, and as well is your expectation to them?
Okay, talk about Ben Davies now. He has got a physique. I've seen the YouTubes. I've seen Preston playing once or twice in the FA Cup and all these things. and I've seen Ben Davies playing. He has got a style of play, but how he performs, I'm not sure. But I think because the YouTube shows that he does well on the, as Prasad said, the long passes and all these things. He's supposed to be very good and all. I think if he's already in the team, I think he should give him. Phillips should start tomorrow for the match against Brighton, and I think they should give him, if we do well, say we take a big lead, and I think we should give him a little 15-20 minutes to play as well. That's to gauge his capability for the team. And this team match against Brighton will be a good advantage, good experience for him to play with Liverpool. Because the thing with Liverpool is the expectations of the Liverpool fans, managers, management is very high. So for him, he was supposed to go to Celtic a couple of days back.
Yes.
Okay, but for him, this is a dream move. He would have least expected that Liverpool would have offered him this, come play for this team. And he'll be so pleased, and he'll be so desperate to prove that he is one of the top players. And the bargain they got for him, like we got a lot of players for bargain, and now they are like triple the amount of money we bought players from. So I hope he makes it as well, and I hope tomorrow he gets a chance after we have taken a big lead. I just hope Phillips starts tomorrow again, because there's going to be long passes again, which we're going to talk about it later. All right. And about Ozan, I'm not sure about him. Schalke is a good team, but if he has played regularly for them, then he should be a good buy as well. But then come to Mino. Mino has come from a team called Salzburg. You know that, all right? When he played against Liverpool in the European Champions League, he played quite well. But this Premier League is a very tough league. People push players away, and this guy just drops off. Players just push him off, and he just goes off. This guy, Mino is a player. He needs free space to play. Nobody should touch him. You can't. Premier League is not such. Premier League is a tough and rough game. They push him around, and then he's very small size, and he just goes off. And the last player who went off to what is the last defender who was taken off from Liverpool?
Stevenberg on loan to Preston.
On loan. Where did he go?
Preston.
He went to Preston, is it?
Yeah, the place that we got Ben Davies.
Davies from. Okay, let's let him go and see. They might get good times in the other team in Southampton for and Benberg in Preston. More playing time. But they can improve and come back to Liverpool to play again. I liked him when he was Salzburg. He played very well for Salzburg actually. See, the leagues there are not as tough as the Premier League. Premier League is really tough. People push players away, and he has been pushed around. And good luck to Mino in Southampton. And we have bought a lot of players from Southampton and made them big. I hope we give a player to Southampton and let Southampton make it big and come back to Liverpool again. And have more time to play with Southampton, But good luck with him for Preston. Even the Champions League, they're playing in the Championship, the second tier of the English football leagues. I hope good luck to him as well. All right.
Thanks, Mr. Kala. Over to you, Mr. Para. Quick thoughts on the transfer.
Yeah. Well, the players for Davies and Ozan, I'm not sure about them. As what Kala said, that we have to try them, with this next game against Brighton, just for a few minutes, or maybe when they win a big goals, then we should put them in, and we should try them before the Manchester City game. So I think we should try them, the both of them, by Brighton, and the other two when on loan. To one is Minamo to Southampton, and the other one is to Preston. So yeah, good luck to them and all the best to them, and hope to see them again to Liverpool once on the next season.
All right, thank you again. Just a quick update on the current crisis. All right, and the reason why Liverpool bought two defenders. I don't think so. Club never ever bought two defenders in a goal, but we did. So this is what the current status is. Van Dijk is expected to, possibly towards the end of the season. All right. Jota might be back in early February. Gomez is also out of the season. Joe Matip, we just got a news. Okay, we just got latest news whereby he's out of the season as well. So we have literally three defenders who are expected to be out of the season. Okay, and Fabinho is also to be confirmed. Naby Keita is also to be. So this is the a rough crisis, a picture of a Liverpool crisis that we have this season. Okay, and let's move on to the Liverpool Brighton preview. All right, so this is the Liverpool Brighton preview. So it's happening on the 4th of February, 5:15 a.m. Malaysia time. So these are some of the stats. Liverpool are unbeaten in 12 meetings. All right, with Brighton all competitions. All right, Brighton have lost 8 of their last 9 away league games against Liverpool. Brighton have lost all 7 of their away league games against reigning top flight champions. Okay, Liverpool 68 game unbeaten home run in the Premier League ended at the hands of Burnley last time out. The Reds have haven't lost consecutive home games since September. Okay, Liverpool have failed to score in 3 consecutive home league games. Liverpool haven't failed to score in their 3 consecutive home games since October 1984 under Joe Fagan. The only reigning Premier League champion to fail score in 3 home league games in a row is Manchester United. Okay, so this is the preview of the Liverpool Brighton game. And your thoughts on how do we need to start? Like what I said earlier, do we need to start the new signings or is it too early for them?
They should start with the full team. They should put Mane. Is Mane fit? Is Mane fit? Put Mane.
No,
put
he's not
he's not fit yet. So okay. Get the first 3 up. All the team who played on the first 11 on the match day against West Ham should play. All right, put all the first 11. Get all. Do not bring in the new players yet. Let's get a score right first. Make sure it's about 2 or 3-0 or whatever. Get new players in after the last 15 minutes or 10 minutes to play, and let them come in and all this kind of things. You see, we have players in Brighton, like what do you call it? Danny Welbeck is there. Maybe he's in a reserve or whatever. He does very well as well sometimes. And Maupay is there. Maupay is a very good player. Neil Maupay is a very good player. Trossard is a very good player who got a penalty for Brighton against Liverpool in the last match. The away match, we drew 1-1. We were leading until the 90th minute, and they got a penalty kick because I think Milner or somebody kicked the Trossard's leg, and the VR went in and got the penalty, and Maupay went in and scored the goals. And these are players who can do damage to this thing. Looking at form, looking at the way Liverpool will be playing all the way, they should get this game out of the way with 3 points. No doubt about it. Yes. But only thing is go with confidence, beat them, get the score done, score the goals. They're going to pack the defense as usual. Like what all these low-ranking teams do. So just go there, get the goals, keep on scoring. Don't miss your chances. Don't take it easy. Right? Get your goals and just keep going. Just be aware about one of these 2 players. They did nothing in that match against Liverpool the other day. The way match where Liverpool had it against Brighton. They don't have anything. Yeah. And we had to draw the game 1-1. These are matches we're supposed to get our 3 points. Not to draw these matches. Just go in, get the attack done, get the scoring done, then come in with the new players. But go in with a strong first 11 which we have. Just go in. All right? Demolish them.
Your preferred front 3, Mr. Kalai, for the game?
Of course, it's like Mane is there. I think, what is his name? Mane, Origi, and Firmino. Sorry. Who else is there?
Salah.
Mane, Firmino, and who played the other day?
Salah.
Sorry. No, I think Firmino should play. Firmino, Salah, and bring in Origi. That's it.
All right. Over to you, Mr. Param.
Let's ask him to play first.
Yeah, I agree with Kalai. The game, Liverpool should not take very light, even though Brighton, now it's a bottom team. I mean, it's not bottom in the mid team, but Liverpool should not take very light.
They just won against Spurs.
Yeah.
Shocker.
Yes.
Yes.
So Liverpool again, Liverpool should not take very light, and they should go all out with the best team, 11 best team. And then later, when you score more goals, then you can put in the other reserves, other new players in to see how they're playing and how they can, communicate with other old players.
Your
player.
Yeah, front 3.
Yeah, front 3. Again, you need to put money in because he can, with the ball he can go very fast, and should put in Shaqiri as as midfield. Mane, Firmino, and Salah.
Right. So Mane is likely to miss.
Firmino. Or Firmino should be reserved, should put Origi first, then later on you put it Firmino.
All right. So, all
It's
right.
what they did in the last game against West Ham.
Okay.
I think that's
So-
how I think Firmino gets his power and can move forward.
Right. Thanks for your thoughts. We also have another home game after the Brighton game, which is against the current league leaders, Manchester City. All right, that's gonna be a deciding game where it's an opportunity for Liverpool to close the gap. We win the game, we'll be just 1 point away from the league leaders. So, your thoughts on the game, and how do we need to line up our team? How do we need to play against Manchester City to ensure that we get the 3 points back?
Yeah, Klopp will play the same way because Manchester City will play an open game. They have an attacking squad. They will play similar style of Liverpool, playing from the back, passing around, similar style of game. Okay, they'll do that, which suits Liverpool very well. Because Liverpool will have more space to move, more space to play the ball and go forward.
Right.
Okay, that game is a 50-50 match. Looking at form, City is playing very well. The way they play, they are playing very, very well. All right. So on paper, if you look man to man, the defense which they have and the forwards they have and the plays we have, they're slightly better than us. But if you're talking about Liverpool Fortress, we are broken in the Burnley match, correct?
Yep.
By 1-0. So I hope this doesn't happen again. With 2 matches on the go that we would have lost if we lose to Manchester City. Okay? Even that game, I hope, even if it's a draw, I'll be quite happy because Manchester City is not an easy team to play. And the defense, you need to have, this time, Phillips has to play. If anything happens, I hope nothing happens to him in the game against Brighton. Phillips has got to come because he's a tough tackler. Anybody comes in, he's just going to tackle the ball off these guys. So Phillips has to play and he has to hit. He's tall enough to hit the ball away.
Right.
All right. So he has to play.
We forgot
okay, it'll be a tough game. It'll be a tough game because it's a 50-50 match and the top team has to play. And I think Klopp will have some ideas. This is why I'm telling, I hope he doesn't rest some players for this City match and put in some other players to play against Brighton. Probably he puts the first 11, play the game, get the points within the first half, take out a place in the second half, rest them for the match against City. That'll be a good thing to do.
So prediction on the Brighton game and Manchester City, please.
I will take Brighton. I'll take Liverpool 3-0 for Brighton. For Liverpool to beat Brighton 3-0. I will go for a draw against Man City, but I'm just keeping my fingers crossed that we beat these guys, just to make the league interesting. Even I can tell people we did not have our defense, but we are still up there looking at you guys.
No, I will
follow you right to the end.
Yeah, I just got to say this. Mr. Kalai did say a draw against Spurs and a draw against West Ham. That was his prediction. So mostly when he says draw, it's going to be a big win for Liverpool. So over to you, Mr. Param.
That's the reason I said
that. Brighton, Liverpool, I'll go for 3-0. For Manchester City, I think Klopp, I'm sure he will put a very strong side, against Man City, and I'm sure Liverpool has some tactics how to score a goal against Man City. So I'm going to go for 2-1. Liverpool 2, Man City 1.
All right. Thanks for your thoughts and predictions, guys. So we are at the end of the episode 5. It seems like we just got it started, but now we're in episode 5. We will see you in the next episode 6. Hopefully after Manchester City win. All right. See you. Bye.
Bye.
You guys, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The
next 6th episode.
All right.
Another 6 points for us.
Right.
Thank you guys. You never walk alone.